of a rise. We're gonna continue where we left off. Last time we did a side quest and a lot of fishing. And today we're gonna do more fishing. I want to give fishing another try. We're still needing 4 fish, I think, and 3 power ponds we still have available. I just want to give that a whirl and see if we can't get those. I also looked a little bit up online how to dodge better and how to fish better. Apparently there's nothing I can do better, really. Because that's already how we do it. So I guess we're gonna fish more. We can teleport there, I think, yeah. Let's go to, wait, how is it called? The Overseer Hill, there. Gonna go down there. Gonna grab the one crystal over there to the left as well.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Do that. And we're gonna fish some more.
Let's dispose of the trash.
With the earth. Dragon's Roar!
Bread!
Be still!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Lunarongo! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! You're mine!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
My turn! I'm not done! Press on! This time! Dragon's
Go
Roar!
in! Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Sword and shield!
A classic combination.
Alright, nice. Let's go down to the pond. I think we still have one or two
something in
more.
the water.
Apparently, according to guides, we just should continue until we have one. Here we have to do AX.
Boring.
And
You
they
need patience
also
to
recommended just using the highest quality bait we have, would be the Celestial Whale. So we're gonna grab that.
Yeah!
What is XY, right? XY. XY.
There we go.
And just take whatever we get they recommended, so we'll just do that. And hope for the best. And just give it another hour or so. If we don't get them in time, then we'll just leave it. But I want to give it another hour. See how it'll go. We have a better rod now, so everything should be pretty easy now. There we go.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
We'll try.
Nice! You caught it!
So I already forgot. XY is the one we want. No, AX. AX is what we need. Okay, AX. AX. AX.
I've got something.
Maybe that's the right one, we'll see. It looks a little bit different. Let's see, a little bit more, there you go. Works. And one more. There we go. Did we get the one we needed?
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Could have
Just
been
leave it
worse.
all
At
done.
least you caught something.
I think that's the one we needed, right? Yeah, now we need the golden catfish, which is Y and A. Okay, YA. Y. Gonna wait and let this guy go away.
I've got something.
Is that the right one? I don't know. It didn't really correspond with the one, right? It might have, I don't know. We'll see what he is. Seems too easy to be the rarest catfish.
I'll catch something
Oh, it's
bigger
just
next
a
time.
trout. Okay.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
You do use a YA, right? YA.
Yeah.
YA, Y.
Could it be? Yeah. 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 Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Some
Guess it's
circa
important to
piranha.
stay
Okay.
calm.
Need YA, YA, YA.
Yeah.
Y,
Oh.
okay. We have here, it's probably another piranha from the looks of it. And we have them. Probably another piranha from the looks of it.
Anybody
Oh
could
no,
reel in that.
that's a tilapia
Nice,
even.
you caught
Okay.
it.
It's a bad one. Y, A, Y, A, Y.
Oh, we've got a lively one. Yeah. 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 I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Another
You tamed a
tilapia.
real beast.
I don't even know if we can use them to cook shit.
Yeah.
Y, A, Y.
Reel it in.
Fine.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What do we have here?
Well, that wasn't much
Trout,
of a challenge.
okay.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Are there more with YAs or is that the only one? Because he reacted quite good as well. Oh, they have 3 with YAs. Well, that's unfortunate.
Ha!
Y, A, Y, A. Gonna wait. We let the one in the back go a little bit.
Reel it in.
Whatever that one is.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Probably just a trout or something like that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe another piranha.
Yeah. Yeah. Anybody could reel in that.
Another piranha.
Nice, you caught it.
Circa piranha. What's the Berserker piranha look like? He has YA as well, yeah. Let's go all the way over here. Y, A, Y, A, Y, A.
Could it
The
be?
Berserker piranha again.
Yeah. This fish is way bigger than I was expecting.
Just a tilapia, okay.
Stars above. That's gotta be a new record.
One tilapia doing the same? No, he's way AY.
Ha!
Y, A, Y. Go for that one.
I've got something.
I don't know what that one is, but... Oh, that was the wrong one. There we go.
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
Y, A, Y, A, Y, A, Y.
Reel it in.
Looks more like a little one. We'll see what that is.
Anybody could reel in that.
Nice! You caught it!
Another trout.
Reel it in.
That's another trout. Well, where the catfish is hiding that?
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Looks like a pretty energetic fish.
Oh, there's one. Let's see.
Yeah!
Nothing looks like a catfish to me.
Oh, we've got a lively one.
That's a piranha, I think. Or Puntilapia, one of those.
Anybody could reel in that.
Puntilapia, okay.
Nice! You caught it!
You go a little bit back, I think. Let's go all the way back here.
Yeah!
Y, A, Y, A, Y, A.
All right.
That might be a piranha. I don't know. I don't know how I can tell if it's something or something not. It looks almost like it's based on chance and not skill or something like that. I don't know how I can distinguish the golden catfish from that.
We can get a good meal out of this fella.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
I'll go there.
Yeah!
Y, A, Y, A.
Oh, we've got a lively one.
Okay, let's see what that is. Probably no catfish.
I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
Another trout.
Are we going to be able to finish all that?
Yeah!
Where are the catfish hiding?
All right.
That looks like an old pond tilapia or something else. Oh no, piranha. Okay. I need golden catfish. Nowhere nearby.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Throw one
You
more
sure know
rod.
what you're doing.
Throw one more rod. If it isn't there, then we'll go to the fisherman again. And see if we can't get any bait. Because he should give me something now. Add one more fish and he gives me something.
I've got something.
It's not the golden.
Anybody
No,
could reel
it's just
in that.
piranha. Okay.
You sure know what you're doing.
Alright, let's look at the fisherman and see if he gives us any better bait, maybe. Quit fishing. Back to the pond, yes.
You finally made it.
There's something in the water.
Let me see how many times a fish you've caught. 15, huh? Here, let me give you a little something. A round bobber, a noisy, flashy looking surface lure that can pull in fish swimming at the bottom of the water. What does that do? Let's have a look.
Where should I cast my line?
So that one? Menensian catfish, Ganosaurus catfish, Sisti Cooper. Yeah, that's the new one. It's not the golden catfish, so maybe it's one of the other ones. Have a look. Slodia. Did we finish the Slodia already? Was that it? Something over here. Navira snow plains, right? Yeah, there it is. Let's go over here. I don't know if I finished all of them here. I don't think so.
You finally made it.
We're also supposed to go to the owl forest, so let's have a look there.
I think Hoodle senses something.
Hoot hoot. Let's see what he gives us this time. A red black wolf vest, a suave black and red outfit designed for martial arts practitioners with an accompanying wolf head that gleams with black luster. An outfit designed for martial arts practitioners, the calm green hue mysteriously gives the wearer the air of a fighting master. An outfit designed for martial arts practitioners, it's lighter without Law's trademark wolf head, but feels far more lifeless in comparison. So look at that. Law. Silver. Wolfless. Red. Green. Let's go red. Make party red. Alright, and we go back. To fishing spot.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time. Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon. I mean, other than them.
Give me the lattice. Gonna fish some more and get the crystal.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Alright, let's fish some. Well, we have armored sturgeon, which is X and Y. We don't have anything else which works in
Hey,
X
what
and
do
Y.
you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
X, Y is what we need. X, Y. X, Y. We have enough in there. Might as well grab that one then.
All right.
Whatever that one is.
Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
3-colored catfish. X, Y, X, Y. Let's go for that one instead.
There we go.
I think we can just cancel if we don't find them, right? Maybe. He has a unique pattern, so he shouldn't be too hard to find really.
Anybody could reel in that.
That went pretty well.
X and Y.
I've got something. Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
X, Y.
All right, once more from the top.
X and Y. X, Y, X, Y.
I've got
Whatever
something.
that one is.
I reeled us in a big one.
Normal
That
piranha.
fish put up a fight. Good catch.
X, Y, X.
Okay,
Nothing
change of
X,
plans.
Y's. X,
Time to try
Y.
a different spot. Ha!
X and Y. Nope.
All right, once more from the top. Time
Nope.
to try a different spot.
Nope.
All right, once more from the top. All right, once more from the top.
Change the lure. No.
All right, once more from the top.
Nope.
Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot.
No X and Y fish so far. X, Y. Nope.
All right, once more from the top.
Come on, where is he at?
Time to try a different spot.
It's X and Y, right? X and Y for the armored sturgeon. X. Nope.
All right, once more from the top.
I don't know, where is he?
Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. All right, once more from the top.
Yeah, no, there's another one we need.
Time to try a different spot.
It might take a while.
Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans. Hup. Time to try a different spot.
I don't know, the armored sturgeon doesn't want to come. Gonna give it another whirl now and leave it at that. Yeah,
Okay,
we're gonna leave it at
change
that.
of plans.
Quit fishing here. We're gonna take a quick look at the other area. Was in Calaglia. I don't know if we did that one. If we did that one already. What is it? Cave of Solitude. I don't know if I did that one already or not fully. I might have, but I'm not sure.
We've reached our destination.
Let's have a look. Lacerda salmon. Why?
I hope we catch something decent.
I have the
Indeed.
Lacerda salmon.
Hungry bellies are counting on this.
Oh, I don't have the Lacerda salmon, so we can have a look at that. Why? No.
All right, once more from the top.
We need a YY fish. Why?
Reel it in.
Oh no, I don't think that's the one, but we can have a look. I don't think that's the one.
Well, it's not bad
It's just
per
a
se.
mackerel.
Nice work!
Okay,
No more
change of
Y
plans.
ones. That's the one.
All right.
You got him. So we're missing 2 fish then from the 2 ponds, one of each.
Anybody could reel
What?
on that.
Not too shabby,
Oh, is that a
friend.
mackerel? A mackerel shouldn't react on YY. Should it? Oh, it does. It does react on YY. Fuck.
Yeah.
It does indeed react on a YY.
Reel it in.
God damn it. I thought I got lucky. No, that was just a mackerel. We're so confident as well.
I'll catch something bigger next time.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, we've got a lively one.
There might be another mackerel.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
Reel it in.
Probably another mackerel, but who knows?
She's got a good size to her, all told.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
Why?
Reel it in.
Another mackerel. We can tell it from here.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That went pretty well.
Get like a million mackerels this way, but well. It's just one mackerel there.
I've got something.
I don't know if I can make this thing easier on me if I press A or something like that. I don't know what reel end is, if that does anything at all.
We can get a good meal out of this fella.
I can't believe you caught that with a rod. Amazing.
I've got something.
Let's see whatever that is. It's not the one I need, but it's something. What's that? Piranha?
That's not a fish I see
It's
often.
a Kurosawa sea
Wow, what
bream.
an awesome fish you caught!
Could it be?
Another mackerel.
I did it! But I'm not gonna quit now.
Oh, yeah!
Ha!
Alright, do we have the one here? Why? Why? I think that's the one.
All right.
I think that is the one. He looks different. It's definitely the one. Got him.
We can get a good meal out of this fella.
The
That
cat is
flapper was a
settled.
true fighter.
Nice. Okay, this one is finished. Right? Yeah, we got all of them there. Now. I want to try that one out. No, I think I'll leave it there. I think I'll leave it there with the fishing. Don't want to spend the entire stream fishing again.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Fishing now. It's 16 kinds of fish. Frozen Valley, Overseer Hill. Over your slow plains. Wait, Frozen Valley? Frozen Valley? Frozen Valley? There's something at Frozen Valley? There is a fishing spot over there. We weren't there yet, so let's check that out. So we have more fishing to do.
You finally made it.
What's with that shining foe over there?
Let's find that. It's a hawk.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Flame of fury!
Be still!
Look sharp!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Alrighty.
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Where need to go? I need to go here. Left side. There. I didn't go there yet.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Alrighty, what do we have around here? We have pearly pike, azure tilapia, and Sicilian salmon.
There's a nice breeze here.
Focal pike. We don't have pearly pike, eh? Don't have pearly pike, azure tilapia. I don't have an azure tilapia either.
Hey, what
Let's
do you
see.
think about that
We have
spot?
YA,
Good idea.
AY.
I'll go for that one.
We have AA, XY, and AX, so that should be relatively easy to get. Let's go with the highest one right here. Yeah, that's fine. Let's start with the pearly pike. This is XY, it's the easiest pattern. XY, XY, that's the one. XY.
Reel it in.
We've gotten immediately. Alright, that should be the pike. Or is it something else?
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
That's the pearly
Nice!
pike.
You caught it!
Alright. Now we have AA and AX. So let's start with AA.
Ha!
A, 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 A. There we
All
go.
right.
Should be the one. Unless there was another one. Which had AA, but I think I was the only one.
We can get a good meal out of this fella.
I shot him
That
up, yeah.
fish put up a fight. Good catch.
And now we only have AX left. And there's the Slodian Salmon is pretty much the only one who has that. AX, AX, AX. Okay, there's no AX one, so let's go for the XY one.
All right.
Come here.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Alright, let's go here. AX, AX. There's no
All right,
AX.
once more from the top.
Just going for AX just because anything else would be weird. That's the one.
I've got something.
That was relatively easy because every fish had a unique pattern. Here we go. That should be the one we need.
That's not a fish I see often.
That's just a
I see you've
Slodian
gotten
Salmon.
even better
Yes.
at this.
Wonderful. Alrighty. So that one is done. Do we want to... Let's try it out once more.
You finally
Where are we
made it.
going? That way. Livestock has reached maturity, okay.
There's something in the water.
That was the one where everyone is basically the same, YA.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Golden
Good idea.
catfish.
I'll go for that one. I've got something.
That was a AY one, not the YA one.
She's got a good size to her, all told.
That flapper was a true fighter.
Excuse me. YA.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Maybe you should have gone for the bottom one. I don't know.
Anybody could reel in that.
Nice! You caught it!
Y-A-Y-A. That's an AY fish.
There we go.
I don't know what that is. Something. Problem is that there's so many fish with the YA pan.
Well, it's not bad per se.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Yeah. Reel it in.
That's a basic fish, it's not a catfish.
Anybody could reel in that.
You sure know what you're doing.
There we go.
Sure what that one is? Doesn't look like a catfish, it's probably trout or something like that.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Nice work!
Why?
All right,
Nope, none
once
of
more
that.
from the top.
None of that. YA. Nope.
Okay, change of plans.
YA. Nope.
Time to try a different spot.
YA. Y.
Reel it
Is that
in.
the one? I don't know. Was too easy to can't be the golden catfish.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Trout.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
Freaking trout.
Time to try a different spot.
Y A. No,
Reel
it's the
it
wrong
in.
one. The AY fish. Didn't want that one. Wrong fish.
Anybody could reel in that.
Not too shabby, friend.
Need a YA fish.
Yeah. All right.
That's a trout, I think. I think I know how they look like now. That's a trout, right?
Anybody
Yes,
could
okay.
reel in that.
I think I know who they look
Not
like
too
now.
shabby,
I know
friend.
what I look for. Let's see if we can't find them easily.
Yeah.
It's not here. Just look
Time
at
to
that
try
real
a
quick. That's an
different
AY
spot.
fish. It's not on there, I believe. AY. Nope.
All right. Once more from the top.
The trout and the normal one.
Okay. Change of
Nope.
plans. Time to try a different spot.
Nope. Don't want a trout, I want a different one. That's something.
All right. Once more from the top. Hup.
I don't think it's there. It's a piranha and something else.
All right. Once more from the top. Okay. Change of plans. Time to try a different spot. All right.
no.
Once more from the top.
We need another lure. It might be here.
I've got
That's
something.
the wrong one. That's a trout. I wanted the other one. I think it was there. Fuck me. No, I wanted the other one.
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Frickin'
You
trout.
take your fishing pretty seriously.
I wanted you. I wanted the catfish. Pretty sure that was catfish. It's none here.
Okay.
Just trout.
Change of plans.
God damn it all.
All
Salt
right.
here.
Once more from the top.
Not
Okay.
there.
Change of plans. Yeah.
So sure about that one? Or... Nope.
Time to try a different spot. All right. Once more from the top.
I had it. The fucking trout came before him. I don't think it's there.
Time to try a different
nope.
spot. Ha! All right. Once more from the top.
I don't think it's there.
Time to try a
Nope.
different spot. All right. Once more from the top. Okay. Change of plans. All right. Once
not
more from
that.
the top.
I know how it looks like now, but
Time to try a different
hard to
spot.
get it.
All right, once more from the top.
Just the two of them.
All right, once more from the top.
It's not in there, right?
Time to try a different spot.
I'm so sad. I had it and then the other one had to
Time to
catch
try a
on.
different
It's
spot.
annoying.
All right, once more from the top. Okay, change of plans.
It's not the catfish.
Time to try a different spot.
I had him, and he vanished.
Okay, change of plans. Okay, change of plans. Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot.
There he is.
Oh,
Finally.
boy, she's a big un.
Oh. Cards. Tension is really close. Some special ones so I can recover more. There we go. We got him.
Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
We sure hit the jackpot. That'll taste great.
Got the golden catfish done. A boss fish.
Wow, I can't believe you caught another amazing fish!
Yeah, no kidding. I
It's a
had
really
no
good one.
idea there was anything like that even swimming around in the... Kisara?
Huh? Oh, hey, Rinwell, Alphen.
Why the long face? Not happy with your haul?
Are you not sure how you want to cook it? If you don't mind it being grilled, I'd be happy to do it for you.
No, it's nothing like that. Here, take a look at this. It's a golden catfish.
A golden catfish? Is there some kind of problem with it or something? It's not like it's poisonous or anything, right?
My brother Miguel told me something about catfish once. He said, when you find a big one, it's an omen. And with a catfish this big, I'm just hoping it isn't a sign something bad's coming
That's
our
something
way.
good.
Are
Something good is
catfish
coming
like that
on.
supposed to be bad omens?
Not necessarily, but you know how these things go. Omens usually don't pop up to warn you of when good things are coming.
Well, think of it like this. Omens just mean that change is coming. And in this case, it's change that all of us are going to bring.
Totally. We're trying to overthrow the big bad Renans. If that's a bad omen for anyone, then we're gonna make sure it's for them.
Huh. I never thought of it like that. Then I guess you could say this fish is Miguel's way of telling us that he's with us. That we can do this.
We're going to build a future for Dana that's as bright as that fish.
You bet we will.
And we've got a green angler emblem. Maximum AG by 1. Alright, Kazarim. What do we have here? Strike proficiency and meals cooked. Okay. Alright, we only have one place left, I think, and that is over in Zislodia. It's only the XY fish, so it shouldn't be too bad, to be honest. Let's give that one another whirl, shall we? We can go over here to Menancia, to the pond, and get the new thing. I think he gives us one once we got 4 more, didn't he? I think he said something.
We've reached our
like
destination.
That. Maybe he gives me something for the catfish.
There's something in the water.
Let's see how many times fish we've got. 20, I'll hand them you a little something. Fish sniper. A rod favored by intermediate fishermen. While it trains fish stamina more quickly, it demands more skill to master in return. Okay. 20. Navira snowplains. What? 5 more fish and you give me something else. Alright. Let's go to the Navira slow plains. Maybe we can get them now. That one is actually a little bit easier, right? Because it only is XY. I think it might be a little bit easier. We can do that, I think. I said I only wanted to go an hour for fishing, but we're so close, we only need one more fish.
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Only one more fish should be possible, right? Hope it doesn't take me millennium, but it's only one fish and I can skip it because it has an XY pattern if I'm remembering right.
A fish! You saw it too, right?
Armored sturgeon. I don't know if that's a rare fish or not. See? It's an XY pattern. Let's go with the fish sniper.
Now where might those fish be?
XY. Okay,
All right,
it's not here.
once more from the top. Yeah.
Doesn't really matter. I don't need to look specifically.
Time to try
I
a
can just,
different spot.
I can just cast it all the time.
Okay, change of plans.
If it doesn't react, then
Time to try a different spot. Okay, change of plans.
let me get that catfish here.
There
Just
we go.
to try out whether or not that's better or not. The trend stamina better. I don't know if it actually does it or not. Not the fish we want, but
Well,
might as well
that
catch
wasn't
it.
much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Hup. Time to try a different spot.
I'm just recasting every time I don't see anything pop up with the X.
All right, once more
That
from
way
the
we
top.
can make sure that we have him or not. I know he looks like even.
All right, once more from the top.
Maybe we need specific bait, but
Okay,
he should come.
change of plans.
He should appear at some point as well.
All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top.
It's XY, right? Not right. Yeah, it's XY, the armored sturgeon.
Okay, change of plans. Time to try a different spot. All right, once more from the top. Ha! All right, once more from the top. Time to try a different spot.
I don't know, maybe we need bait for that one. I don't know.
Okay, change of plans.
We currently have equipped. Draw on big catches. Yeah, that should be fine.
Yeah! Time to try a different spot.
I don't know if a sturgeon is necessarily big, but...
Okay, change of plans.
What else do we have? We have the round bobber.
Time to try a different spot. Time to try a different spot.
It's gonna take a while. I'm gonna do like 10 more minutes or so. And if we don't have it till then,
Okay,
then we're just
change
gonna
of plans.
continue. We can still fish it at a later date. Just would like to wrap it up as long as we have opportunity here. Oh, there it is. X, Y, X. That's the one we need.
This feels like a big one.
Oh lord. It's another rare one. We got him. Got him. We get something new out of that as well. Should be armored sturgeon.
This is quite the catch, if I do say so myself.
229
Oh my
pounds.
gosh! That's a really rare species.
Armored sturgeon. Another boss fish. Alright, we finished all of them.
I wasn't sure if I'd actually reel it in, but somehow I did.
That was intense. It looked like you were practically dueling with the fish.
Yeah, I kept thinking your rod was going to snap in half the entire time I was watching.
It's a whopper of an armored sturgeon. It wriggled so much I thought my arms would pop out of their sockets.
The fish was all "Bah!" and your rod was all creak, and the water was all splash, 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 splash. But you held your own and reeled it in. It was crazy. You're like a heavyweight fishing champion.
Heavyweight?
Law.
No, I just mean you put your full weight behind the thing.
Law, how about you put your full weight behind zipping your pie hole?
I meant it as a compliment.
Alright, we finished all the fishing. That's good to go. Now we can finally move on with our lives. Back to Menancia, to the pond. Go there. Gonna also rest there again, I guess.
We finally made it.
Do you have anything to say about it?
You thought...
Ah, 21 finds so far. As if you've caught all the fish you can for now. You'll have to hunt for some new fishing spots to find more. Okay.
Too, right?
Alright, thank you. Now let me
What do
go
you
over
say we
here.
check back in on the ranch?
We can do that as well. Wrench. Got some pig meat. Got some more cows going.
I've caught a good amount of fish, as it turns out.
I had no idea there were so many.
Oh, you've seen nothing yet. There's a whole world of fish just waiting for us to discover them.
Guess we've still got a long way to go.
We have fish sea bream. Experience boost T. Leaf-wrapped fish. Dish cooked by grilling fish inside of a large leaf. Opening it up reveals a tender fish as the scent of the leaf wafts through the air. Louis Cato. More drugged items as... maybe not bad. Vegetable and salmon soup boiled in milk. The meat and vegetables linger together inside of a mild broth. What else do we have? Nucci. Alright. Anything else we have with Fisherman's Hopper? We need tofu for that one. Trademark dish sold at a particular food stall. HP after battle ale. Okay. Let's go for the fish sting thing we had. Where is it? Left, right. No, the Louis Cato I want to get. Yeah. Sarah.
Done. This is sure to give the others some much needed energy.
Let's talk with Dohalim, apparently.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
He just
Couldn't it be
thinks highly
precisely
of you.
because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
Now a bit closer to
I do
Dohalim.
believe it's about time that I retire.
Tiring already. Alright, let's do save and... I don't even know where I am. Probably on the save 8 or something like that. Let's use save 8.
Shall we get moving?
We do.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Alright, what do we have? Tarkar Bond Road. Call party.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
One's left wanting.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the
They just pay
inconvenience
them.
until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danons in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danons in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Alright, let's see. Targa upon road. There are like 3 different exits here. Like a crossroads. Some birdies. Let's look at the birdies. Level 27.
No choice.
I'm low level.
Look sharp. Begin. Dragon swarm. Lightning thrust. I'm not done.
I'm also good with airborne targets.
Where are you going?
I'm not done.
Airborne scoundrels.
It's over.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
I'm not done.
Tiger Blade! Freeze Lancer!
Dazzle.
This
Take
one's
this.
mine!
Elusive deity.
Lunar Rondo. Rising Falcon. Not today.
Lunar Blast! Ready to
Dragon swarm.
I'll
Pierce
face you.
through.
Look
Take this. I'm not done.
Make it rip!
Kisara. Commander of Heaven.
There we go.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it.
Yeah! Nice technique!
I'm ready.
Frozen?
Hammer!
I'm actually underleveled. Even though I
This
grinded
should
a
come in
bit.
handy when crafting weapons.
Another one over there. Maybe the crystal. Alright, SP accumulated for her. Lunar corruption. Let's get increased aiming rate then. Ultra hold.
I won't forgive you!
Here I come. I'm not done.
I'm only get radiant!
Negative gate.
Big.
Lunar Corruption! Going in!
You're mine. Dragon swarm.
Tiger Blade!
Pierce through. Lightning thrust.
Flying freaks.
They just sit still!
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Surely, in an instant. Impact cross.
There we go.
Barely a blip on our radar.
What are those guys? This is a pain. Why can't the super stand still?
All right.
Perhaps it's time I employ my secret weapon. I'll stop it right where it stands. Darling's boost attack. We endear. It grows vines from the ground to ensnare enemies and strike them. Effective on fleet-flooded enemies. This nullifies their evasive abilities and downs them.
There's nowhere to run from my heart.
When he slows down, that's our chance. Strike. Dragon
Leave the
swarm.
agile ones to me.
This one's mine!
Be still.
This one's down!
I'm not done.
Can't get out of this.
Strike.
Tiger Blade! First!
Pierce through. Sonic thrust. Dazzle.
Tiger Blade!
Here I come. Gate.
Annihilation!
Can't get out of this.
Too fast.
Flame of
Stand
fury!
back.
Burning
I'll trip it up.
You're mine.
Alright, we got him. Darling's boost attack. When past enemies like wolves or monkeys appear. Send Darling, his boost attack will nullify their evasive abilities and keep them from dodging.
Now we're not.
Dragon swarm.
Can you take it?
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Be still. Strike.
Rotating pile driver.
You're finished. Lunar
thrilling
Rondo.
performance.
You're on.
Take this.
Dragon swarm. Pierce through.
Lunar Corruption!
Take
I'm ready!
There we go.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! No escape! Dragon Swarm! You're finished! Prepare to be sealed! You're mine! No escape! No further! Dragon Swarm! Dazzle! Here I come! Luna Rondo! Mirage! Elusive Grenade! All yours, Kisara!
Alright, down they go. We already knew how that worked. We played the tournament stuff with him.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past.
So
in a
we
way
can
no
collect
history
relics, I
book can ever
suppose? And I'll
accomplish.
fetch quest.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Danon history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
The Crocodile Crusher. Ages ago, this worn-down hammer was used to beat down crocodiles. Those skilled enough to dual wield with it were lauded as champions. Artifacts. Dilettant. Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. You can toggle each of these effects on and off from the artifact effects list. Additional art panels. Oh, we got a new art panel. You can now set 6 additional arts. Press Y on the art screen to switch between panels. Arts that are set to second pedal can be executed by pressing left trigger in either Y, X, or A. Okay. That seems cool. And it gets more complicated. Treasure Hunter. Speeds up the rate of AG recovery. Alright.
That treasure. What a sweet-sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
So we... effect lists? Where? Artifacts there. Art set +1. Allows an additional 6 arts to be set. Art sets can be swapped on the art screen. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we can have... what do we currently have? Lighting Thrust at 600. We have Rising Wyvern again here. Oh, Swallow Blade. What do I have an A? Demon Fang? Sonic Thrust. Mirage. Stardust. Soaring Light Spear. I don't know. May have those that way. I don't know. We'll see. I won't hold LT at all in the battle, I believe. I just used the basic free ults.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
Go that way.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Inhibitor crystal, alright. What do we have over here? What are those plants? Weird. Are them? Temperous Mouse and Ryota Chu.
Resonate with the earth.
You're mine!
Stalagmite.
No escape!
On your knees. Anything in armor is all mine. Air pressure.
Take this!
Searing flame! Reload!
It got flyers!
I've got
You wanna play?
Let a marksman
Come
handle
at
it.
me.
Dragon Swarm!
Leave
All
the
yours!
ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
There we go, down we go.
Did it!
Yeah,
Take
nice
this!
technique.
Crush!
Going in.
Rising Falcon!
Here, let the marksman handle this.
Rising Phoenix! Coming
Let's do
through!
that one. Go into over limit. Do the Mystic Art. I don't know if that's enough to kill this guy.
Inferno!
Wasn't enough.
You're mine!
Tiger blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Watch and weep.
Huh? Eat dirt!
Look sharp.
Dragon Swarm!
Crescent moon!
Tempest!
Tiger blade! Healing
Crush!
storm!
I'm ready! Remember!
Astral
There we go,
energy!
down he goes.
Say no more!
I need to be stronger.
What do we get here? Can I not loot that? There we go. We have 7,000 gold, not 700. Maybe we can keep the train going. Let's see. There's some more birdies. Let's go for the birdies.
Out of my way!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm an expert coming through! You're mine! This one's mine! I'm ready!
Dragon Swarm!
Crescent moon!
Sonic Thrust!
Tiger blade! Make it work!
Stay calm!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that
You're
vein.
mine!
Bridwell! Frozen!
Hammer.
On the go.
I still got a ways to go!
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
Some
I
more
take it
pepper.
you're comfortable with them then?
Oh,
Gotta break through! You're mine!
Right
No
here.
escape!
I got you.
I watch!
Deity.
Tiger blade!
Sonic Thrust!
It's a duel of the arts! Mega
Pass
ray!
through!
I'm on the blade!
This
Mega
Here I
ray!
come!
And you can take this.
Dragon
The enemy
Swarm!
wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
Strike! Lunar Rondo!
I'm ready.
Mirabelle!
There we go, down he
sharp.
goes.
Lightning Tiger Blade.
Now! Here I come!
Elusive
No
Deity.
escape!
Rotating pile driver.
You're finished!
Tiger blade! Mega ray!
Grind you into dust.
Take this!
Dance on the wind.
Not in your dreams!
Look sharp.
I'm not done!
Tiger blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Crescent moon!
Swallow Blade!
I'm ready.
Here I come!
Down
Kisara!
he goes.
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Lunar Rondo!
Elusive Deity.
Stardust!
I'm
Sonic
gone.
Light
Can you
Spear!
take it? One more.
Tiger blade!
I'm ready.
Dueling! In an instant!
And down he goes.
Impact Cross!
Alright.
We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
If we go in here, I hope it doesn't do the timing, because I want to look at the enemy infos. See what we didn't do in a while. With a wolf. A wolf Zugel deployed in Mahak-Sa that charges and bites at enemies with its sharp teeth and claws. Intelligent and boasting excellent reflexes, attacking at haphazardly is a waste of time and energy as it's quick to dodge and emerge unscathed. A wolf Zugel deployed in Ganef Harrows that charges and bites at enemies with its sharp teeth and claws. Intelligent and boasting excellent reflexes, attacking at haphazardly is a waste of time and energy as it's quick to dodge and emerge unscathed. Alpha Scaled Wolf, an especially large Zugel that holds away over the other scaled wolves. It largely acts and fights like a typical scaled wolf, but its bulkier build makes each attack pack a far harder punch in comparison. An even more violent capable hawk, as its star code and red eyes suggest. Its basic movements and tactics otherwise remain more or less unchanged, charging at its prey and flying up to fire its own feathers, as if they're arrows of quiver. Forest Ropers, we know them. Granilem. Rioter Claw. A demi-human Sugal sporting giant blades on each of its arm with an even more aggressive temperament than a berserker. It chases down its prey, rending it apart mercilessly after leaping on it or charging after it. Its reflexes also remain sharp, quickly getting out of the way of any danger it sees. Polymentus, a two-headed Sugal, each one using a separate element, earth and wind, that its breath breathes on its foes. Although the heads rarely team up, when they do, their attacks become especially deadly. Tempest Toes Mass, a winged astral energy wielding Sugal that can teleport to evade foes, as well as erect defensive barriers. Taking a page out of the Sugal book, the booming writing on it turned itself green. Okay, those were the ones here. Venom Flash. Okay, that was unique. There are the new ones. Alpha Reaper, a giant simian Sugal that rules over the other apes, though its attack patterns and evasive abilities are similar to its contemporaries. Its sheer mass alone makes its blow significantly more lethal. Likewise, its defense is nothing to scoff at either. Relentless Charger, an enormous Sugal bearing twisted fangs and large threatening horns that seem to pierce the heavens. Surprisingly agile for a creature of its size, it stubbornly chases any prey that it sets sight on, plunging at them with violent tackles. An especially large variety of golem composed of a staggering number of rocks, all of them dangerously jagged. Embedded in its right hand is a special stone that allows it to toss fireballs and spring pillars of flame from beneath the ground. Okay. Oh, where we go? We go to the left side here. Some more guys. And crystal.
No choice. Take this. Struck.
Denied!
You're mine.
Get behind me!
Be still. No escape. You're finished. Lunar Rondo.
Now or never.
Soaring light sphere.
Going in!
Air pressure!
Take this.
An
Do
astral
it!
art?
That's my...
Commander of Heavens.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it.
Yeah! Nice technique!
Lunar
Do
Rondo.
it!
Still.
This
Down he
ends now!
goes.
Consider yourself finished. Not a chance.
Take it! One more!
Can you take it?
Bring on!
That's it. Sonic
Elusive deity!
Pierce through.
Do it!
Rotating the
Sarah. Commander of Heavens.
Phoenix Cyclone!
On they go.
I got it!
Got what?
I can chop up vegetable scraps and use them in the seasonings.
Should've known that's what it was gonna be about.
Around here we have an orange gel. Some of these guys, some of the Berserker guys.
Out of our way!
You picked the wrong fight.
Piercing roar!
Dragon Swarm.
Freeze Lancer!
Try this.
pile driver!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Sonic
Let me
Rush.
help.
Be still.
This one's mine!
Good shot of regeneration!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Prepare to be sealed,
Place here! I'll take you all on!
Alrighty. Sarah, do that.
Flare Demolisher!
Take this.
All healed! Appreciate the help!
Try harder.
Regenerate!
Don't worry, I've got plenty
Tide
to
of
go.
battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack!
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant.
Sonic Thrust.
Annihilation!
Dragon
Laser
Swarm.
ray!
On your
Pierce
knees!
through. Sonic Pistol.
Air pressure!
This one's mine!
Healing circle!
Going in!
Take this!
That's it!
Take this.
Touch!
Radiant
Sonic Thrust.
I will heal you all!
Oh, damn it.
Rising Falcon.
Gemini Aqua!
Thrust.
Crescent moon!
Let's kill this guy.
Who wants to die next?
Resonate the earth!
Oh god.
Forgive me.
A double kill.
My fault. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul
corruption.
with love. Resuscitation.
By the power of water! Mega ray!
Here I come.
No
escape.
further!
I'll bring
Dragon
you
All in
down!
order.
You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Sometimes I believe you're stronger than you let on.
Annihilation!
Dragon Swarm.
There we go. Finally.
With the earth.
Make it rain! Treadwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
I actually died in this battle. Fine. Oh well.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
What do we have here? A stone wing mantle. A mantle made by tying together hard and Zugler wings. Even in their altered state, the wings still hold trace amounts of astral energy. Is that for her? There, that one. Alright.
This'll make us even more formidable.
We'll just go forward now, I guess. The owls around here. I think a bonus will disappear. I won't be able to get into another fight in the meantime. Or will I?
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
There's one. Can I get that one?
What were people even thinking?
No, it's out, I think.
Gotta break through! Take this!
Take it, and again,
Dragon Swarm!
Don't mind if I do.
You're finished!
Water, hear my
You're
call.
mine!
Tiger blade.
Luna Marco!
Here,
Stardust!
Burning tiger blade.
Be still! You're mine! I'm not done!
God damn it.
Resonate with the earth! I'm not done! It's time! Sonic Thrust! Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Tiger blade. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
You really?
Nonsense. Who else will cook and clean for me?
We managed to pull through.
Alright, then let's have a look around here. See where that all goes. Some birdies.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Where are you going?
Going in.
Negative
Here I come!
Tiger blade. Power of water.
Pierce through!
Annihilation.
Sonic Thrust!
Radiant light.
Burn in hell!
Here, tiger blade.
Dragon Swarm!
Do it.
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Did it!
Yeah. Nice technique.
Strike! Rising Falcon! You're finished! Pierce
I'm
through!
ready.
Kisara! Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone.
Now! Take this!
Do it.
No! Don't leave! Take! Blow them away!
There we go. Nice.
Opted for an intricately crafted weapon as usual.
It is beautiful in both function and form.
You're gonna hate when it gets scratched.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep.
Oh, over there. Okay.
No
We
choice!
still have stuff to explore though.
Like moths to the
This
flame.
one's mine.
Dragon Swarm!
Come on.
Pierce through!
Lunar corruption. Take this.
Rising Phoenix!
Tiger blade.
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! This one's all mine! Slash! Be still!
This one's mine.
It's over!
Radiant light. Here. Make it
Rising
rain.
Spin! Joveline! In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Rising Falcon! Sonic Thrust! Dazzle!
I'm all stuffed up.
Pierce through! Sonic Thrust! You're mine! Pierce through! Dragon Swarm!
To being interrupted.
It's all Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
On the go.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Will this help?
Not a chance! I'm not done! Rising Falcon!
Used too much.
Dragon Swarm!
I'm grateful.
Be steady!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Nice.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
We'll get it to level up. Let's supposed to go over there. Let's see out of the way though. Something there. There's also something towards that way. What's this way? Let's check that out. Going the right or the wrong way? Oh no. So the right way, ridge. I don't know, let's follow this way a little bit. That looks different.
What's that big tower over there?
That's what I was asking myself. Put that away first. It's a resting spot.
I hate camping out.
What do you have, sir? What do you say? The old tower and the ridge it stands on have long since been overrun with sugarts. I'd only venture up if you know exactly what you're doing. What do you have to sell? Lots of peach gels. Maybe not that many, maybe like 3 of them. Leave 12 around. Materials, do any much of tea materials? 17 bangs. Otherwise it looks fine to me. Stonewing stuff. Stonewing suit. Purchase and equip. Stonewing vest. Mage coat. Dress. And armor. That was a lot of money. You can buy lemon gels now. What is that? Trout, pike, bass, catfish. We don't need them in a recipe, I guess. Let's just say yes. 50k. Can we forge craft weapon? Refined gale wing, that's a lot better. Apparently it needs a gale wing, so that's good to have. We'll create a second one. We need a beastbane for that. Just craft that one and craft and equip for now. Then create one again. So we have them. So requires windswept. Away in though. Refined grouper flood. Okay. One black thorn. Flashbang shield. A Petrum pole. Okay. Nature's Beauty 2nd edition. Craft the base one again. Probably need another Taming Water then. Let's craft a second one just to have them around for now. Winged Gauntlets, we need a second one as well. And Crystal Nuggets. Don't have an Inferno Fang though, so I need to keep that around them. Alright, that's fine. Accessory. Want to do anything? Assist ring. Swift ring. I don't even know where I would want to get, to be honest. Attack, defense, support. Oh no, what do they currently have? They have stuff equipped, so I don't really need anything, I think.
We really just spend that much money?
We did. You can't do anything about that. Alrighty, let's rest here. What do we get?
Maybe I'll get some training in before we eat.
Maybe do that. Experience boost and tea. Let's get some experience boost in. Kisara.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Let's just talk with Shion then.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Because why not? Let's always spend time with Shion if we don't have any options.
Morning. Ready to head out?
We are ready to head out. Can we go down here? Can go down here.
Yeah, if only I were a cat.
Anything around here? We have some crystal. Alright, let's check out the tower here. See what that was about, if we can.
Not this way, I guess.
Cannot get up here.
Not this way, I guess. Not this way, I guess.
A little bit up here. And we can jump. Let's see if we can jump in there.
Not this way,
What?
I guess.
I'm pretty sure we can do that. Unless there's an invisible wall, which very well might be. Let's try this out again, Kasari, you can do that. And not jump.
Not this way, I guess.
Let's try this out once again. One more. If it doesn't go that way, then I guess we go the other way then. Alright, Kizara, you ready? And jump.
Not this
Okay,
way, I guess.
we're not gonna go this way, I guess. It doesn't want to let us go into the tower yet. Oh, there's something to collect though. Peach gel. Take them peach gels. Oh, and another crystal. A gold chunk. Nice. Take that. So, where are we gonna go now? Guess we're gonna go this one path over there. Still fighting everything on the way, we need a training.
An opponent like this should be easy. Dragon Swarm!
Not on my watch! Going in! Freeze Lancer! Tiger Blade!
Here I come! No escape!
Piercing Roar!
Dragon Swarm!
Hammy! Flame of Fury!
We've got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it! Tiger Blade!
All yours! Dragon Swarm!
Piercing
Astral Art?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm!
Lunar Blast!
Sonic Thrust! Dazzle! You're mine!
One more!
Mirage!
Water!
You're finished!
Air pressure! Hammy! Flame! Burning!
Alrighty.
Barely a blip on our radar.
We go this way. It's be accumulated for Sarah and for the other guy. Lore. You can get that one, I guess. He's a party member over limit. You have a lot of very small ones. At least this one is small, that one is a little bit more, but doesn't take too much for your stuff.
No choice! Take this!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Not
I
today.
never miss! If it's in the sky!
I didn't plan to attack both of them, but that's fine.
Do it!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Stardust! Mirage!
Freeze Lancer!
Come one, come shine!
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
Regenerate!
Flaming Thrust!
Don't suffer in silence.
No escape! Lunar Rondo! Okay, here I go! You're mine!
Negative gate! On
Freeze
your
Lancer!
Here I come! Strike!
air pressure! This will make it rain!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Think we overdid it?
Not a chance!
Not by a long shot! Shion!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Alright, down with them.
I can feel my precision improving.
What do we have down
Everyone
here?
okay?
Anything nice in
What's
here?
this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that.
Let's see what that is about. Tempest
Retreat if you
Mask.
know what's good for you. No escape! This one's all mine! Sonic thrust! Pile driver! Pierce through! Lightning thrust!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
They have a lot of firepower more.
Dragon swarm! Lightning thrust! Lunar rondo! Mirage!
By the power of water, on guard. Mega ray.
You're mine! I'm not done!
Tiger blade. First aid.
Leave the enemy's arts to me.
No complaints here!
Alright.
Searing flame.
Sonic thrust! Dazzle!
Water.
Rising
Hear my
Falcon!
call.
You're finished!
Going in.
Mirage! It's over!
Tiger blade. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
There we go, done with them. Let's see what we have in this place here.
This could be useful.
This ends somewhere. There's a person to heal. What are you doing here? I was so preoccupied dealing with Suga, I slipped and fell. Make sure you don't make the same mistake as me. The Raging Storm Beak. Lots of crystals around here. Astral ore. Take care of these guys.
Out of my way.
Take this!
Right here. I got it.
Dragon swarm!
Not on my watch. Tiger
Here I
blade.
come!
Lion power.
Lunar rondo!
Time to shine.
Rising Falcon! You're finished!
Flying freeze! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
All yours, Kisara.
We did it.
My turn!
Magnificently done.
The enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that.
By the power of water.
Take it! Jump!
This ends now.
Okay.
Consider yourself finished! Now! Here I come!
Shield and
Dragon swarm! I'm ready! Double leap! In an instant! Impact claw!
What do we get? Darling Dark Sorcerer. Increases maximum AG by 1.
My astral arts are coming along quite nicely.
Coming along? What do you want to do with them?
Oh, you know. Sprout flowers from the tip of my staff, suspended in midair.
So you want to be a street magician then?
I can feel my power growing!
Alright, let's get the Shockwave Slash. Nice, got another completion bonus done. All of those are done now. One more here and one more over here. Fast AG recovery. Increased crit. Oh, that one. G restored from critical hits. That seems pretty good. There's something more. There's another mushroom. Some more berserkers. Alright,
No
claws.
choice! You're mine!
Take this!
Lunar corruption.
Take this!
Crescent moon.
I'm not done! Okay,
Tiger
here I
blade.
go!
Crescent
Sonic
moon.
thrust! Pierce through!
Tiger blade.
I'll take you! Mirage! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon swarm!
Take this.
Pierce through!
Tiger blade.
I'm ready!
Shion.
There we go.
For it. Prepare to crumble. Think we overdid it?
No escape!
Not by a long
You're
shot.
finished! Rising Falcon!
Water. Here
Here I
I
come.
come.
Strike!
Far enough.
Dragon swarm! Lightning thrust! Strike!
Bloody howling!
Make it rain.
Kisara!
Alright.
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone.
We can keep the combos going, but once we get interrupted once, it's just
Everybody
bad.
okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Scaled crystal, alright, an inhibitor crystal. What do we have over here? More of those guys? Nothing else, really.
Gotta break through! Dragon
Don't
swarm!
worry, I've got plenty to go around.
Going in.
Can you take
It's
it?
on!
Take this.
Rising!
I'll blind you with the dust!
One more.
I'm not done!
Engulf you!
Soaring
On
light
your
spear!
On guard.
Take this!
That's it.
You're finished!
Tiger blade.
I'm not done!
Crescent moon.
Burn!
Make it rain.
Doubling! In an instant! Impact claw! We work well together.
like a finely timed
I'm not
waltz.
done! Rising Falcon! Mirage! Take this! Do it! Not a chance!
Damn it, we didn't get the thing.
Lunar Rondo! Start up!
Resonate with the earth! Stalagmite!
This one's mine! One more!
Here I come! It's over!
Another incantation ruined.
Here I come! Dragon
This
Swarm!
one's mine! Leave the charges to
Flaming
me!
Thrust! No
Do it!
escape!
Alright, we got him.
Hammer!
Mirage!
Can you take it?
You're mine!
Down they go.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Oh, there's a chest. What do we have in here? Stumbling Mage Cut. I think we got that one already, right? Already equipped those. Yes. We got a second one now. Whatever.
We got some good
It's good enough.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Alright, let's exit the cave again. One area down. One more to go. Or two more, I think. Two more ways. Alright, we have... That's probably the way forward, so we're gonna go to the right then. So I already went. So here, the more pepper. Take care of those guys.
Discourteous,
This one's
aren't
all
you?
mine!
This one's mine! Not on my watch!
Negative gate!
Look sharp! Corruption!
That's it! Blood!
Dragon Swarm! Burn in hell!
Here! Time to
Dazzle!
shine! Here, hard expert coming through! First aid!
Now I can let loose! I'm not done!
Glacial spear! Here's the
Be
evil!
still! I'm not done! Lunar Rondo!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand,
I'll
though.
take you all
These
on.
little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'm not done!
Damn it, it didn't extend my combo.
Going in!
Rising Falcon! Thanks! Mirage!
Your helping me has become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Flaming Thrust! Strike!
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
I'll take you all
Oh,
on!
she's doing a mystic art.
Flare Demolisher!
There we go.
Glacial
Dragon Swarm!
Freeze Lancer!
Sonic Thrust!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
Yeah. If only I were a cat.
Here we go. Let's check out the art
I
drawings.
won't forgive you!
You're mine!
I never miss!
Dragon Swarm!
One more!
Get through!
Tiger Blade!
Sonic Thrust! It's over!
Time to
Rising
shine! Like
Spear!
moths to the flame!
Benediction light.
Take
Look
it!
sharp!
You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger
Dragon
Blade!
Swarm!
Lion Power!
Pierce through!
Piercing
Sonic
roar!
Thrust! Slash! Dazzle! Here I come! It's
Denied!
over! Lunar Rondo!
Going in!
Mirage!
Going in!
You're my jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Time to go.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Some livestock is smeaged from surety. What is that? Oh, way we can climb up here? Oh, that's the way we came from. Okay, never mind then. Let's go in here. Not more of those guys.
Coming through!
Here I come!
Stay calm.
Dragon
I shall
Swarm!
provide assistance.
Not on my watch! Art Seal! Gemini Outway!
Rotating
I
pile
never
driver.
miss!
You're mine! No escape! This one's all mine!
Pierce evil!
Pierce through! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Now! Here I come! No escape! Rising Falcon!
Do it!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
I'm ready!
Alright, that went well.
Let's refrain from losing.
That's a good idea. Well, I'm 27 now, I didn't even notice that. Oh, we will know. It's another person. What are you doing here? I came here looking for food and weapons, but it's nothing but Sugals around here. Not that I have anything to worry about because of you now. I'm bestowed. Alright. Nothing else here? We only have one place to go left, and that's forward. Leave it like that. What is there? There's something over here? No. That looks like something forward, no? Okay. Guess we go this way then. What's it, Kizaru?
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along, but it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I
You're
could
good
be
at
doing
fishing.
to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Yeah.
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I
But
guess
you do a
hasn't
lot
been
of
happening up till now.
workouts, so you don't
Yeah, to
necessarily
be
eat
honest,
vegetables.
we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
Ugh.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
A lesson in manners.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn?
Yeah, not at all.
Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Anything more? No? Alright, let's continue on. Where are we at? Mount Yara. The thoughts acting up. Oh, Shion?
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahagsar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Alright. What's up?
Been looking for you. For me? Why?
He's agile and pretty strong.
He's tough.
Who are you? You said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the...
That is all I desire.
Mysterious swordsman.
Then why are we fighting? Who even are you? Eat them!
Use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Bloody howling!
Piercing roar!
Mega Ray!
Shine! Radiant light!
Far enough!
Force of regeneration! Take this!
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Take this!
Going in!
Healing
Bloody howling!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Where are you going?
All healed!
Going in!
There!
Oh fuck, I kinda killed myself.
Imbue this vanquished soul with life. Resuscitation.
Searing flame! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Appreciate the help.
Elusive deity.
Hear my soul!
Jesus Christ.
Here's evil! Lion soul!
Radiant light. Force of regeneration. Regenerate.
Armor won't save you!
Go!
Suffer in silence.
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
No, be more careful.
What happened now? Small hostage. Ow, you're in there. Who would all? Jesus.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die.
Headshot.
A wretch like you?
This guy's Super Saiyan.
Till next time.
Shion,
Darlene can
wake up,
can
please.
heal, right?
Alphen?
Shion.
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, Never mind. It's nothing.
Is she immortal?
Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
You remember slowly but surely about his past.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine, really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
Minus 5.4. Not even get SP for it. Missed signals.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that.
He's just worried, and he probably likes you a lot. Alright, do we have anything here in the mountain trail we can collect? Let's go look around here. There's nothing. There's nothing around here. Good thing we didn't use items since it was a scripted battle. We were meant to use. We could have defeated them, to be honest. Astral point activated. Alright. Let's see if we can't find another camping spot soon. Oh, we're in the capital already? Nice, okay. That was fast. I thought we would get like a couple more areas. Everything is destroyed.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Nias, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danons, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Maybe the black guy
check
did
out
something.
that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest.
Darkwing?
It's from an old Danon legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renins have lost control of the city.
Interesting.
Are you suggesting the Danons rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
This is city in ruin.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danons and Renins, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danons rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renins here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renin astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was
Darkwing
vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Maybe Black Guy has something to do with it. Raising Dualim.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important, and learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
I mean, if it's molding, it doesn't need the feather anymore. Am I wrong? I think it was a legitimate question. We have a lot of areas to go through. Well, let's start from the top, right? Any enemies around? Supposedly an owl around, I don't know. Some pork. There he is. Hello there.
Hoo-hoo!
Got a red rose corsage.
Hoo-hoo!
Look who...
You put on him. Why not?
Oh, one of your buddies! Woo!
Is it a cat? I think I heard a cat. What's up here? Is that Colosseum or something like that? It's locked. Okay, we can't go that way. There's a cat. Hello, kitty.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
So how can they use slaves to harvest wind astral energy when they have to, like, I don't know, create a lot of currents?
All of you, stop right there! Don't move!
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you...
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
No need. I believe you. I'm Bayfon, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Remaining? Wait, you mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadeye's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take
We're
you
running
to
out
it.
of lots to
Just
beat.
one problem. The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadeye. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix.
Alright, let me get that away. Wait. Oh, it's just the owl, okay. Got that away, see what he has to say there. Beyond here's the aerial plaza that leads to Almeidra's castle, but for now it's sealed off, so I have to ask you to turn away. Locked, okay. Other way, let's see what that is.
Not this way, I guess.
It's a weapon. It's a chicken. These are the headquarters of the Darkwings. Right now, these are temporary accommodations. At some point, I imagine we'll build something better and move into that. Alright, let's have a look.
So you're Alphen, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call
Why
the
is there an
shots.
imminent music right
You
now?
play by my rules here. Just remember that. Gotta say, I didn't expect you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
Ha! We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the
Okay,
girl
so
on
we
the
still
run.
have to do him.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere.
Something so.
But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quietly.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If
Shut
so,
your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Oh. Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. They're the scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now! But you know that. Maybe it's 'cause you and that little lady are friends and more.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough! Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
All of you, get the hell out of my realm! And don't ever come back! This is Danan's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator
So he
Deadeye!
wants to be,
You are the true leader of this realm! We're
a
not
monarch,
afraid of
basically.
any bright eyes!
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last bright eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Hey, wait up! Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't agree with him, do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renans. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
He's reasonable. Not everyone is the same. Just because they're of the same race or species, whatever.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
The Dime the Dictator, yeah, that's what I thought. He wants to be monarch.
I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
Differences among rebels.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
Music to Lord's ears.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
I'm gonna get pretty exhausted right now. I don't know how long I'm gonna make now. I wanted to finish about 15 minutes ago, but I wanted to find a grind spot because tomorrow is not a tomorrow is not a streaming day for me, so I might grind like a half an hour or something like that. We have a side quest here. Why does everybody have to be such cowards? If you don't get a saying girl, things are never going to change.
What's wrong?
What's got you down, friend? Duels, that's what. A pretty common variety of them, to be more specific. Rumors say it was the Lord's favorite kind of Sugars, so people are afraid to go anywhere near them.
Alright.
I can understand their hesitation. If you need them gone, we're more than capable of taking care of them for you.
What the?
Hold on, pal. I don't want you to just exterminate them. If you could bring back any usable materials from them, that'd be great too. If you want us to retrieve Sugar parts, for what? Are you building something? Not building, studying. I can demonstrate that even fierce and dangerous Sugars can be used to make handy tools that'll motivate people to hunt them more. We can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all our problems for us, after all. So you're trying to be more self-sufficient. That's very commendable of you.
Hey.
Actually, about those materials you're looking for. This isn't what you're talking about, is it?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, it totally is. Could I convince you to share what you have with me? 3 demi-human muscles, sure.
Good.
Yeah, go ahead and help yourself. I'd rather go to someone who can use it than keep weighing us down. Great, you're one generous bunch of people, you know that? Now to see just what I can turn all of this into.
Alright!
I'm sure I'll be able to make something useful. Thank you so much. There's some 210 SP for that, and a roast chicken recipe. 3 life bots. Great. I like those. Darkwing headquarters. Let's start at Darkwing headquarters and talk to people a bit. I'm so grateful the rains might be gone, but I never imagined surviving would be this hard. Okay, everyone, form a line. I'm going to hand out everything we've raided from the Bright Eyes. Food, clothes, lots of stuff to go around. Listen carefully, this fight isn't over yet. Don't think you can relax, got it? These are the headquarters of the Darkwings. Right now, these are temporary accommodations. At some point, I imagine we'll build something better and move into that. If anyone deserves to lead Dana, it's Deadheim. He hates the Bright Eyes more than anyone. With Darkwings, we're going to find and wipe out every last Bright Eyes and rule over Mahaksa. Can we go in here? We can go in there. What do we have in there? There are 1 million people in here. Even if the Bright Eyes are stupid enough to think they can come back with as many weapons, we've got more than enough to drive them back. Kill Bright Eyes, my son won't rest in peace until she's dead. Not to worry, sir. We'll set that your son gets his revenge on our name, isn't the Darkwings. So the rumors were true. The blazing sword of Kalakli actually keeps Bright Eyes in his company. Yeah, what a hero, right? Unlike Deadheim, he would never hang around such trash. Bunch of freaks. I don't like anyone who goes around mingling with Bright Eyes. It makes me sick. Get the hell out of my realm. Why the hell do they keep those Bright Eyes around? They should just kill them and get it over with. Yeah, for their own good. I still can't believe the Blazing Sword turned out to be such a traitor. They forget everything we've gone through. For so-called Lord, Almidra's not all she's cracked up to be, is she? The time's a real Danan hero. Every operation he comes up with is a big success. I can't say this too loud, but I recommend laying low while you're here if you know what's good for you. Bayfan's so kind. He took me in after I lost all my family. There's a chest around. Good thing I came back. Now, here's a list of medicines we can use to treat injuries. With Amadale's gone, we can use the supplies she kept in her castle for ourselves. I'm glad we got Amadale out and all. It still came at a heavy cost. Just look at all these ruins we have to deal with now. It doesn't exactly make you want to celebrate when there's hardly anything left. What's sashimi
There's no
recipe?
point in reading it unless you plan on making it.
Alright, we got a whole sashimi. It's fine. So you're to liberate from Galaglia, are you? The rumors of you walking around with bright eyes are true. Just what's the big idea, Sonny? Keep company with bright eyes only going to lead to trouble. No, it's something good, are just humans after all. I wonder who's stronger, Alpha the Blazing Sword of Galaglia or Deadheim, leader of the Darkwings. I bet it's Deadheim. I've only heard rumors about the Blazing Sword, but I know Deadheim's the real deal. You don't have a chance against us. The Akfu Hills lie just across from this gate. If you venture southwest, you'll find a road to Aden Lake. If you go northwest, instead you'll eventually find Estluva Forest. Stay west and you'll come upon the Aden ruins. Wherever you go, you're bound to encounter ferocious Sugals, so travel with caution. I heard from someone who stormed Elmidra's castle that they couldn't find a spirit vessel. Oh. Well, well. Deadheim's kind of scary. It seems like he'll practically stop at nothing to win. I agree, his temper seems to be a lot worse than it used to be. But what can you expect, fighting the Bright Eye takes its toll on people? There's an inn we probably have to rest at, okay? If only we'd been able to finish Elmidra off from the start, we would have been able to avoid all this other fighting, don't you think? Yeah, we could have retaken these without everything being so damaged, not even the outskirts were spared. Sure, I wouldn't say dead too loud if I were you. If any of the Deadheim's followers hear you talking like that, you'll be in trouble. It's like bullying on another level now. The giant windmill takes the wind that blows in from the plains and turns it into astral energy. In the old days when wind wouldn't come in, we had to turn it ourselves the opposite way and make it blow wind for the other windworms to capture. I used to live at the bottom of the valley beneath here. The damn and dimly lit place, and every day I had to climb a million stairs just to get to work. Some side quest coming up there.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Oh, that guy again.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal.
I don't care if it was to get a bright eyes ad. We shouldn't have just blown up everything unless I crossed this damn city. After having to build all those houses for the Bright Eyes, I thought we were finally going to get to live in them for ourselves. Guess not. Deadheim is such a key figure in the liberation of this realm, it's hard to publicly criticize him. Let's see what he has. Orphan, mi amigo, I knew fate would bring us together once more.
Well...
Remind me, you're that wonder guy, is it? I'm a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonderbar. Right, you. I remember you.
I see.
I believe we hadn't had the pleasure, sir. You may call me Tohali. You claim to be minstrel. Is that to say you're well-versed in music? Oh, but I am indeed. There isn't a song I haven't sung, nor an instrument my hands have not mastered. I see. As it so happens, I'm also a connoisseur of music myself. Is that so? Could I perhaps trouble you with a little rendition, kind sir? This is going to take a while, isn't it? Alas, unfortunately I do not have any instruments on me, but I would be more than happy to indulge you with a short poem. In this sea of crimson trees, I spy an unknown fellow, sitting free within the breeze. Oh, Dano Muir, your words are like music to my ears. You have quite a rare talent, sir, I must say. You really think so? Then I do, and now I must return the favor in kind. Where do I begin, faced with such wit? Indeed, words fail me, I am at a loss, but for what can I say but gracias?
Oh.
Oh, you sir have thrown down the gauntlet. Allow me to...
Just great.
I can't take any more of this. We're leaving. Darling, you're welcome to catch up with us later.
Excuse me!
Wait, don't leave yet. So many brilliant minds among you, perhaps I can entrust you all with the legendary instrument. What are you talking about? I hit a musical instrument knowing that one day I would meet a worthy inheritor. You'll find it at a location detailed in these notes. But be warned, only the smartest shall solve the riddles contained within. Now I ask you, O chosen ones, will you take it upon yourselves to solve the riddles and uncover the legendary instrument? Sure, why not? This talk of riddles and instruments has me most intrigued.
Good.
Very well, we accept your challenge. Excellent, I have complete faith that you shall emerge victorious. A wonder text 1. Just beyond the hovels in a land shrouded by sand and stone. The northernmost reaches of a wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. It lies dormant at a rock of a narrow road to the west, whereupon an ancient tower stands. I know where it is. Sure, I know where it is, where the tower was.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey! Maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
I know where we need to go. Actually, can we fast travel? Need to go up the ridge. Somewhere around here, right? I believe.
We've reached our destination.
There's the tower, so it has to be here, right?
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I would have thought it's around here, but maybe it isn't here after all. That's a tower, at least. Where's the instrument?
Not this way, I guess.
That's that, okay. That's the ravine, yeah. Ah. Maybe it isn't there after all. And there's another side quest as well. Alright, let's fast travel here. And then we go to the inn. Where we have to go, I believe. Or can we go the other way?
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Where are we at? Yeah. Can we go that way? Or we're not allowed yet?
Not this way, I
Okay,
guess.
we are not allowed here yet. Let's look at the people over there to the right where the hell was, and I'm gonna go rest, and I hope we can go to the forest where I can grind, possibly, off screen a bit. We'll see. Now, who wants to hear more about the brave and incredible story of the Darkwings? I do, I do. I want to know too. Tell me how you kicked out all the nasty Bright Eyes. I'm gonna try the Darkwings when I get older too. The Darkwings are heroes. People are going to passing down stories about them for generations throughout Marxa. No, throughout the whole world, I bet. Whoa, it's a Darkwings flag. That's so cool. Look at that statue of Amatra, all busted a fitting image for that bitch after how far she's fallen, if you ask me. Once we catch that slimy Amatra, we're gonna bust her in as bad as the statue. The least she deserves for all that she's done. So this is stuff that was raided from Amatra's castle, huh? It's hard to pick what to grab. It all looks good. The fight to get rid of Amatra was long and hard, but when I look at all the stuff we got out of it, it's worth it in the end, I think. Alright, let's go to the inn. Looked at all of that. I know where the music instrument is. Look at that next time. Might be somewhere else. There's the tower somewhere. I would have thought it's here. To the north, there must be further south. Weird. Alright, hello inn. When what little I had burned down with my home, I thought we were going to die on the streets. That's why I'm so grateful we were able to stay here. It really saved our lives. That's what made the Darkwing such good people. When I grow up, I'm gonna join them too.
Feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs...
We have to stay alert. We can't let our guard down until we finally capture our matriarch. Oh, get some water here.
Needs our help.
Those Renin Stooks ran with their tails between their legs. Once a matriarch's out of the picture, the age of the bride will still finally be over. There are people resting upstairs who have lost their homes, so try to keep it down while you're here. We lost our home, everything's gone. I know, but that's what happens when you choose to fight the Renner. But it's not all bad, honey. We live to see the day we won. That's what we're celebrating, isn't it? Have you gone up past Akfor Hills before? You should. There are great fishing spots to find in both lakes and ruins. Don't you think that Iam's changed recently? What, you mean aside from the fact he's a big hotshot now? You know, without him, there's no way we would have ever kicked the Renans out. I get that, but he's really different now compared to how he used to be. Any weapons we can craft? Okay. Is there anything worthwhile? Need stone wings, that. A charming lure. Okay, we'll take that one. What is she having? I sure wish there was more to go around.
Oh, yeah?
What are you talking about? Our rations were always running short on them. It's never enough to become affordable. We could really do with some rice, potatoes, beef, and some spices in particular. We have what you need.
How's this?
That's what you need. We've got some right here. Is this enough? Boy, you're so generous. Thank you. Yes, that'll help a lot. I don't have much to offer in return, but I'll teach you my family's secret recipe if you like. Curry recipe.
Great!
Oh, it sounds delicious.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it. Doesn't look all that hard to fix either.
Hey.
Hey, Kisara, if it's really that simple, could you teach me how to cook it? Wow, you're actually interested in making food now? Not just eating it? What does that matter to you? I'd just like to put a certain someone in his place for complaining about my cooking earlier.
Good.
Well, I'd love to teach you, but my training isn't going to be easy. I think you're ready?
Really?
It's that serious? Sure, I guess. Hit me with what you've got. Promise me you won't tell anyone else I asked this, okay? My lips are sealed, but in return, you have to call me Captain while we're training. Deal?
What?
What? Okay, Captain. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Yes.
Yes, Captain. Alright.
Alright.
Now we can begin your training.
Right.
I see you have some freshly caught fish there. Perfect. We'll use that as well.
Really?
What? But the recipe doesn't call for fish.
What?
Are you trying to talk back to your superior? No, ma'am. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Huh?
What? Sarah's initiation. Sure.
Alright.
Good, it looks like you have everything we need. Now we dive into the culinary trenches.
Yes!
Yes, Captain.
Over there!
Is that how you hold a knife? What are you trying to do, Private? Dance with it.
Huh?
No, of course. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Yes!
Yes, Captain.
Alright.
Pay attention, turn up that fire, boil that water. You don't have time to let your eyes wander.
Yes!
Yes, Captain. It's all finished.
Huh.
So it is. Its flavor and presentation get a passing grade. You've got promise, but there's still room for improvement. You'll have to keep your training every day. Do I make myself clear?
All right.
Yes, Captain. Guess I've got a long way to go before my food's perfect. But I'll show him. One day my food will taste so good it'll knock his arm off. Alright. So they care for each other, obviously.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
She's used to it. Alright, we got to ease a party member over limit. Let's go... I don't know. Mid evasion. I can get that one. Do we even have anything marked for him? Don't think I did. Oh, let's get that one then. Priest Max AG is done. Oh, she only has one more title. Priest Lancer, increasing the death elemental attack, that's done. So I'm finishing that one first, right? Priest boost gauge from enemy downs. Oh, we can't get up here? Okay. You know what, it's getting a bit late for me. I'm gonna call it a day here. We're not gonna grind off screen. I'm just gonna leave it at level 27. Hopefully that's enough. I probably can grind a bit on Monday. Maybe. We'll see. But anyway, that's it for today. Once again, I thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you have a nice day. We're gonna see ourselves on Friday again. Tomorrow I won't be streaming. And yeah, about 20:30 I hope. Maybe a little bit later. I don't know how to work with my workout schedule now. But we'll see. Have a nice day. Goodbye, everyone.